Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. Hopefully you guys can now hear me. I have no idea what happened there, to be honest. I am hoping now that we are live and you guys can hear me perfectly fine now. Just gonna have to sort this out. Fingers crossed we are live and you guys can hear me. No problem at all now. Fingers crossed. Hey David, thanks for that, mate. I've got no idea what happened, mate. Also what I done was reset the game. So we are playing Petrichor Golf. It was designed by Pabalette. I do hope that is the right pronunciation, guys. So we will give this another blast. Let's see if we can birdie the first like we did in the previous. This guy's actually produced a few cracking courses, to be fair, which I've really enjoyed playing. But thanks for letting me know, David. Hopefully we can get the guys back in the stream and make it interactive. I'm actually not expecting to get a lot of viewers, guys. Not as high as normal. I've not streamed in about 3 weeks. My schedule's just not really allowed it. So 121 yards up 18 feet. That wind should counteract. But thanks for joining, David. As always, it's really appreciated. Oh wow, really long there. So that's going to be about 18, maybe 20 feet away. Really put a bit too much power in that one. Yeah, 18 feet, down 1 foot. Tricky putt this, to be fair. 153. Not a fan of these green speeds, to be fair. They're very, very hard to get used to. Should start to turn. Oh, almost dropped, but the downside there is that's went about 10 feet past. Ah, brilliant, David. Good to hear it, mate. Good to hear it, bud. So 10 footer. Oh, guys, so I got a birdie the very first time I played it. Curse of the stream. That is just a bogey now, so I am 1 over instead of being 1 under. So I swing at 2 shots from the first stream. I had no audio in, so see if we can get that back up. But I do hope everyone is well, guys. So hole 2 is a par 5, stroke index 17, playing 584 yards. Really nice looking hole, this, guys, to be fair. It's a bit of an uncommon shaped fairway. Plenty bunkers just on the rough. And as you can see, this is a really long hole. That well placed bunker there protecting the green, which looks slightly elevated, and the pin looks to be quite difficult right in the front edge.
Nice drive.
It's a good swing with the wind behind me. Should carry quite well. Just going to be short of 295 yards. I feel 293. Still no way we can reach this in 2. So I'm just going to club down and lay this up with a 6 wood and hopefully leave a pitch shot. It's a good strike. Should travel well. And with a bit of luck, I'm about 60 yards away for the pitch shot. 45, wow, a lot closer. Slightly uphill. So I'm actually just playing this, guys, as normal. I'm not touching this at all. In fact, I'll take a little bit off of this. Hopefully that's close and bang on the money. Played it well, probably about a 5-foot putt.
For the bird.
My Elgato HD is set up for Xbox One streaming to YouTube starting today. Brilliant, David. Looking forward to it, mate. Looking forward to it. You're doing a fantastic job. So, that is a birdie, and we do get that unfortunate drop shot straight back. Course challenge completed, 1 putt par. So back to level par, fortunately. Let's move it on to hole 3, which is a par 3. Stroke index 1. So it's, pardon me, is the hardest hole on the course, playing 207 yards. We do have a lake behind us now. 2 well-placed bunkers, and as you see there, the pin is right on the right-hand side of that green, making it really tough. 3, 6, 9. So it's playing 210 yards. With a wind behind me, I'm just going to play this hybrid. In fact, just lofting up a few bits here, guys. A few tiny bits. I'm confident this is going to have the legs. I'm just looking for this to hit the front of the green. Maybe even the rough, and then run on to that green. There's not much break on it. It's a good strike. Oh, that wind's carried me a wee bit further than I would have liked, so it's going to be longer. That wind took me a lot more left than I anticipated, so it's probably going to be about 22-foot putt for birdie at least. 23 foot. 3 inches up, breaking to the right, and then back to the left. Should start to break back. Oh, it was a good attempt. It's going to ensure a tap-in par, which I do get. So it's still at level par, guys. Let's move on to hole 4, which is a par 4 according to scorecard. A short par 4, 347 yards, stroke index 15. This is a really nice course, guys. Really enjoying the feel of this. Most courses I've played lately, it is a dogleg left. Plenty of bunkers have been bright, autumn, plenty of lighting in it. This one seems to have a misty effect. Once again, it's quite a tough pin position. So with a well-placed drive here, should be looking at a pitch shot. I fully loft that up, and hopefully the wind's going to help me out here. Put a bit of draw on that, should be bang on. It is. We've played that really well, and hopefully we can get this really close and give ourselves a good birdie opportunity. It's a pitch shot. $30 yards. Up 3 feet. This should be close. The way I've lofted it up. Should get some backspin, not too much. And we've played that well, and hopefully that is going to be another birdie.
For the birdie here.
Yeah, definitely, mate. I'll definitely tune in, David. If I don't get the live stream, I will catch it on YouTube after you've streamed it, bud. I have been watching your last few videos and enjoying them. So I do move to 1 under after that poor start. So hole 5 is a par 4, stroke index 5, playing 470 yards. This feels like it's a 6 AM tee off. It's got that feel to it. Certainly got a wintry feel as well. Larger fairway in this one, slight dogleg right. Pin seems to be off centre to the back, and you certainly don't want to be short here. Look at that, slopes and breaks taking you off to the left if you are short. Wind is in my face this time.
It's looking good.
So the wind's probably going to kill a lot of the distance out of this, as well as that slight upslope. So 270 yards, it's going to be a longer shot into this. Definitely looking at a hybrid here. Just going to take that off and that. Just due to the slope here. Don't want to be short. It's a good strike. The wind should take me round, which it is. And this should be close. Get up that slope. It's going to come back down, I do feel. Oh. So, take note, guys. I really expected to have enough club there in my hand. You can see my pitch mark. So even hybrid did not have enough zoomph to get up there. And I'll be chipping this, guys, to be fair. I'm going to say that's 14 yards. 2 feet uphill. Quite a tough putt. Quite a tough chip, this, to be fair. Oh! Maybe just a bit too aggressive there, and I've probably gave myself a bit of work to do.
Let's see if we can save.
Yeah, Dave, if I'm about, mate, I'll certainly moderate for you, pal. That is no problem at all. It's the least I can do. So I've got a 9-footer, breaking to the left. Oh, that didn't turn.
So close.
So that is going to be another drop shot there, guys. I was far too aggressive with that chip shot, I'll be honest. I tried to nail that chip shot and actually get the birdie. So that was a bit of a mistake.
Okay,
I should have maybe played a bit more conservative there. So, I'm back to level par. Really colourful scorecard. Quite a challenging course though. So, hole 6 is a par 4. It's a shorter par 4 this time. 404 yards. It's a stroke index 13. Really narrow fairway there. It's like an hourglass in it. Starts off wide and then gets narrow in the middle. And once again, it's quite a tough pin position. Right front edge of that green. Once again, the wind is against me. Just going to fully loft this driver up. Wind should start to take me round. Looks like it is. It does. And it's a really good drive. Should be about an 8 iron into the green here, I would imagine. Oh, it's a pitching wedge. A lot closer than what I expected. 9, so 117 into the wind on an uphill. Just going to take a bit off of this. Helicopter's still there hovering about. Once again, I'm long. That wind just did not seem to hold me up in that hole at all. I cannot believe I'm 29 feet long there. So, 29 foot putt, 1 foot downhill, breaking to the left. This is a tricky putt, one that I'm actually not looking forward to. Just want to get that ball over that hill. That's going to go way long, I do feel. Yeah, that was a tough putt. I have put that at least 11, maybe 12 feet past.
Okay, 11 footer here. This is definitely makeable.
Not much in this. Good par save, but
and with that,
quite surprised at the outcome of some of these shots with the wind. I will do, David. Yeah, it's just unfortunate, mate, that I cannot. And to the guys who are listening, David's asking if I can do a schedule, but I really honestly do not know when I've got spare time, guys. I'm so busy just now coaching. So hole 7 is a par 3, 205 yards, stroke index 11. Pin is bang in the middle, maybe just off centre to the left. So 204 yards, 3, 6, and 9. Let's say it's playing 201 with a wind behind me. Just going to fully loft this up. It's a good strike.
beauty.
This should be all over this like a rash. That should hold. It's kicked on a bit further than I would have liked, but probably about 10 foot away. 6 foot, wow. Very tough putt though, to be fair. These greens are quite brutal. Seen these miss from this distance before. Read it well though. So, get back to 1 under. So, 2 birdies, 2 bogeys, 3 birdies. Let's move on to hole number 8, which is a shorter par 4, 378 yards. Whoa, 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 why does it do this? No idea why the game's doing this, guys. As soon as it says a PSN friend is popping up, it's automatically going to join for me. So I'm going to have to look at the settings. So we've missed that flyby, unfortunately. I will just catch up with the chat, guys. So, wind seems to be constantly in my face, which is quite rare. Hopefully the wind's going to help me out here. Good strike. Wind should take me round. It has. And that should release quite well down this slope. Good drive there. Really happy with that. Yeah, definitely, David. Like I say, mate, my channel's struggling as well. I normally have about 10 to 12 viewers on average when I'm live streaming. Obviously, I've not streamed in a while, but I will certainly let them know. Guys, my channel moderator, David Doubtfire, who is in the live chat here, guys, please go and check out his channel. He does some really entertaining stuff. It's more the game physics for the golf club too. Please go and check him out. He live streams when he can. He's like me, he doesn't have a schedule. So, click on his name, guys, if you can. Go and subscribe to him. 74 yards into the wind. Just going to take a bit off of that. Really long there. I was just worried about that slope. Looks like it's going to start coming down the slope. Not as much as I would have liked though. Probably going to be about a 10-foot putt.
Okay, for the birdie.
13-foot putt. That should have been closer. That was a poor attempt from me, to be fair. 1 foot down. Oh my god. Just misses. Probably 4-foot putt. 3-foot putt left for par, which we get. Stay at 1 under, guys. Swinging well, just not getting as close to the pins as I would have liked. So let's play the final hole of the front 9, which is a long par 5, 605 yards, stroke index 7. Geez, oh, that's a long way to the fairway there, to be honest. I bet you standard clubs would struggle to reach that. It's a winding fairway which narrows off again. Heaps of fairway bunkers that are going to be probably tough to avoid. And really think about your layup shot. And once again, the pin is off centre to the right. So this is a long par 5, guys. No, standard clubs would reach that, no problem. Bit of a laggy backswing there. But we're not going to get a huge amount of distance here because, as you see, it's an upslope. And my second shot will be on this upslope. So it'll probably be a 3-wood that I'm just looking to get as far down this fairway. As you can see, we're still 320 yards away. This is a very tough hole, to be fair. Very narrow fairway to hit here, guys. And if you don't play it well, you are going to be in the bunker.
Looks like you're going to hit some sand.
Yeah. Very, very tough shot that, to be fair. So, my third shot will be out of the bunker. Brilliant, David. That's good to know, mate. That's David's saying, guys, that he will come up with a schedule. He's got to get a microphone and all that. He wants to improve his streams, which is really good. Pitching wedge. No idea how this is going to come out. So just going to play this full. This is a bit of a lottery. Could be short, could be long. Might even be perfect. Should release a bit coming out the sand. Didn't release as well, but it looks like it's on a slight upslope. So this is going to be a tough birdie putt. 21 foot.
That's a good thing.
1 foot up. Oh man, the game is being so cruel. Had the perfect line there. just didn't have
Nice, that'll work.
enough power on it, and that is just a par.
And that'll keep
Very
that
tough
one
par
under
5
for
that
the
one though,
round.
guys, to be fair. So 1 under through the front 9, not exactly great. Could have been better, few missed birdies opportunities, but at least I'm creating the chances. I am swinging a lot better. I have went back to my old controller, guys. That's hence I'm not pushing things so far left. It is broken, but I can live with it. So let's move on to hole 10, which is a par 4.
Okay, next stop,
And is playing
fairway,
454 yards, stroke index 6. Keeps the bunkers there on the left hand side, so you certainly don't want to go left. Once again, water is in play up there on the left hand side, bunker to the right. Severe slopes if you're short of the pin, and the pin is right on the back of the green, and this time we have got a bit of a wind advantage here. Just going to hang that up, let the wind carry it. It should be just short of 290 yards, to be fair. I've actually broke the 290 yards, 293 yards.
Okay, we're looking
So
at
this
around
shot is a lot
170 yards.
shorter now. I'm going to say it's playing 163 into the wind. 163. Just going to loft that up a couple of bits, guys, because the wind is 10 mile per hour, but I am playing on a slight upslope.
Heading for the green here.
Probably not going to hold the green. It's going to leave me a chip shot though.
Okay.
Wind really took me
well,
left
you
there.
ended up in the rough. Sorry to interrupt.
It's a 5 yarder. These are tough little ones to gauge. But we do manage to do it.
And a fantastic
Nice chip shot for the birdie, and it does take me to 2 under par.
2 under for the round.
Let's see if we can kick on now. Let's move on to hole number 11, which is a par 3.
Nice solid birdie on that last hole. You got another birdie in the works here.
Hey, easy money. Well done, mate. Fantastic for checking out David's channel. He's really appreciating that. So, 212 yards, stroke index 16. Pin is off centre to the left. So, 219 yards, 10 mile per hour wind. I'm fully lofting this 6-wood up, guys, and hope that the wind takes me round.
This one's a beauty.
This should be quite good, you know. Should travel well on the greens. Get up there, ball. Get up. Probably going to be about 12 to 15 feet. Just a little bit short. Maybe loft that up a bit too much. 17 feet. Oh, and that's about the 3rd or 4th lip out we've had, or close to it, for a birdie. Unfortunately, that is just a par.
And that'll keep
But
you
certainly good to be hanging out with you guys. I think it's just David that's in the chat. There is a few watching. Yeah, that's no problem at all, David. Feel free to advertise or thank whatever you want, mate. This is what this channel's all about. Community channel. So, hole 12 is a par 4, stroke index 14. Played 423 yards and really misty looking here, this hole. Once again, plenty fairway hazards. And hopefully we should leave ourselves a shorter shot this time, approach shot. But once again, it's a tough pin position right there on the left hand side. And with these winds, it's very, very hard to get dialed in to the greens, to the pins. But swinging really well, guys, since I went back to my old faithful controller. It has got a few issues where it is broke. This is my very first PS4 controller. It came with the original PS4 I bought. So it has lasted well. So 134 with a wind behind me, 36. Let's say it's playing 132 on a down slope. Wind behind me, just lofting that up a bit. Should be biting, no problem at all. And that is a really good shot. It's the first one. I would probably say we're really dialed in. And that is another birdie. So we are starting to travel along this course nicely. And that is now 3 under par. So hole 13, if you're superstitious, not a good hole, but hopefully I'm not superstitious, so hopefully it's going to be a good hole for me. Is another short par 4, 357 yards, stroke index 12. Once again, guys, common theme, plenty fairway bunkers. Pin, once again, is right on the front edge, severe slopes if you go past. But with this wind behind me, should be just looking to leave. I'm actually going to go to the free wood here, guys, because I am looking to leave a pitch shot. Should travel along nice. Probably leave me about 60 yards to the pin. Maybe a wee bit longer actually, probably 80 yards. Should still be a pitch. 75. I will be pitching this. Hopefully I can get this close. Oh, that's long. Holy cow. The pitch shots are so inconsistent, guys, at times for me. It is one of the things they really need to address. Because I never feel 100% confident playing them. You always seem to get different yardages on them. So 26 foot, 1 foot down, breaking to the left. This is another tough putt, to be fair. I just want to get this ball started out. I'm playing, working itself down to that hole. Distance is going to be alright, but probably going to be about 5 feet short. Didn't really judge the break too bad. So, just a par.
Okay, so that'll keep you at
Hey Phil, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to the stream, mate. I hope you're well, pal. Thanks for stopping by. It's really appreciated, Phil. I hope your community's going well, Phil, your society. Like I say, mate, I just do not have time to really play these online events. I'm just going to stick to the odd match play and course reviews. So, hole 14 is a par 5, playing 560 yards, stroke index 18. Split fairways. The wind's behind me here. If I good drive, we might be close to hitting the front edge of this green, but as you can see, the pin is right at the back of the green on the right hand side, but the wind is against me, so we'll play smart probably and look to hit this in 3.
that ball was launched by
So that should be about 275 yards with the wind in my face. Actually went past it, 280 yards, surprised I managed to get that distance. Glad to hear it, Phil. Really good to hear it, buddy. So, 284 yards, 5 feet up. Change into the 6 wood, guys. Hopefully leave myself a pitch shot. This is really going to come off to the left. I should just run along and then nestle up nice for me. Hey, no, I appreciate it, Dave, Jester. Hopefully, my schedule now with the winter time, I can start getting a couple of streams a week going again, bud. I really do enjoy streaming. I'm just going to loft that up once. Hopefully I can get this close. Looks like it's breaking to the right very, very slightly. I should be all over this pin like a rash. Wow, it's not checking up. I don't understand it, guys. I think that 2 pitch shots that I've just played have proved there is severe inconsistencies with it. I'm just going to prefer the right hand edge of this. Should be a birdie all day long.
Nice.
But for me, the pitch shots are just so inconsistent at times. So, I am 4 under. Really colourful front 9. More consistent back 9. Lets me on to hole 15, which is a par 4 and is playing 450 yards. Stroke index 4. Another wee pond. Looks like these trees are well placed. Might have to take them into consideration. Bunkers to the right hand side. Looks like the fairway is slightly sloping off to the left. And once again, quite a large green, and the pin is right at the back of it. No severe slopes or breaks in the green from this distance. But yeah, that tree, like I said, is an issue. It's well placed. You would probably have to fade that round if the wind wasn't in my favour here. Put a fast on that, so that is just going to go hard left and put me in severe trouble. I did swing that one fast. That was not the game. That was 100% me. I think that's the first poor swing I've had of the round. I used to love the tour clubs, Phil. I mean, it's not my accuracy with the tour clubs, it's my swing tempo. Bar that one shot that I've played there, my swing tempo's been perfect the entire round. So, glad to see that you're on the tour clubs, mate. I used to love the tour clubs, used to love the buzz. But for me, I just have too many issues with the game to consistently play well with them. Just looking now to punch this down, leave myself a pitch shot and leave it close. That'll just die a pace when it hits this slope. It's going to even do well to hold on to the fairway, is it? So this could be the first drop shot. Wow, look at this, guys. First drop shot off the back 9, unless I get this pitch shot close. But the way I've been playing the pitch shots, guys, it's no guarantees. Just going to take another bit off of this. Hopefully we can get this quite close. Way short. Way short. So, it's probably going to be a long distance putt. 16 foot putt for par. Breaking mostly to the left, then back to the right. Oh, and it's another lip out. I've lost track of the amount of lip outs I've had on this hole now, on this course. That's brutal. So that, unfortunately, isn't our drop shot, guys.
Sometimes that's just the way it goes.
Poor tee shot really cost me there. And a poor pitch shot again. I've really struggled with the pitch shots today, guys. So, back to 3 under.
Alright, let's let her rip.
So, hole 16 is a par 3. Stroke index 10, playing 195 yards. Once again, pin position is right at the back. Severe breaks and slopes if you are past the pin. Wind is in my favour this time. I am clubbing down to the 4 hybrid. Playing 205 yards, so I'm lofting this up. Letting the wind help me out here. See if we can get this running up towards the pin.
Looks like this is a beauty.
Get in, get in. Oh, that might come back off that slope if I'm lucky here. Might work its way back. No, unfortunately it didn't.
This is for birdie.
Of course it's worth a run, mate. Everything's worth an opportunity, Dave. So, 12 foot putt. The greens are brutal on this course, guys, to be fair. Breaking to the right. And I was going to say there's another lip out, but that is a really good putt. Course challenge completed, nearest to the pin. So back to 4 under par, guys. That was a good putt. Yeah, it's a good, I'm enjoying this course, mate. I'll be fair. It's by one of a good designer that I like, Pabaletti or whatever it is. But yeah, really enjoying this course, guys.
Okay, here we go.
So, hole 17, par 4, stroke index 2, second toughest hole on the course. Playing 466 yards. And look at that, the sun is now out now. First time the sun has been out in this course. Really like the way he's designed this. Large green, once again tough pin position, plenty of breaks on the green. Pin is right in there on the left hand side. The wind 471 yards to the pin. So let's see, just looking to aim for the right hand side of the fairway, let the wind take me round. Should travel well.
Looking good so far.
Try to get a lot of hang time here. Which we've managed to get. Should be just short of 300 yards, is it? No, it's really died on that upslope. Only 290.
Okay, 180
So 181 with a wind behind me. Going to club. Where's my 6-iron gone, guys? Wow. I'm not sure if my sons have been changing my clubs. I've just noticed I've got no 6-iron. Wow. So I'm going to have to loft this up then. That is weird that I've got no 6-iron. Can't understand that. No idea how I've got no 6-iron in my bag there.
Could be in the rough here.
That should bounce out of here. Ah, it did, but it bounced straight forward. It's another chip shot that hopefully I can get close. 10 yards. Up 2 feet. I do feel I can near fully attack this, to be fair. Braking slightly to the right. Oh! Just hits the flag, unfortunately.
Okay, let's see if we can save par here.
Yeah, this is a good course, David. Yeah, like I'm saying, mate, I would recommend it playing to anyone.
Just wasn't meant to be, I guess.
Thanks, Phil. Thanks, bud.
Okay,
That was one from your pattern
under for the round.
advisory video, mate. Let's move on to the final hole, guys. Hole 18, which is another long par 5, 601 yards, stroke index 8. Look at this for a beautiful looking final hole. Absolutely sublime. Get out there and play this course, guys. As always, feel free to add my ghost ball. This is a really good course. Well placed bunkers, strategically placed bunkers. That will be in the way of my layup. And once again, the pin is front edge with severe slopes and breaks. So you're going to actually do well to get birdie here. Stroke index 8.
Looks like you'll be in the short stuff here.
That bunker is really going to be in my way for my layup for a pitch shot. But I've not been playing the pitch shot well today, guys. So, oh no. Wow, I'm surprised that I can actually get over this. Wow, okay, didn't expect that. Really did not expect that. I thought that bunker would have been right in my way. That's just going to run out the fairway, but let's see if I can execute this pitch shot better. The only thing is it's going to be on a slope. 45 yards. I'm just playing this because it's been so inconsistent that I'm just playing this. How can that be long? I don't understand that. I was in the rough and that's went 50 yards. Wow. So 15 foot putt, guys, for a final birdie. Tough putt. Breaking to the left. 2 inches up. Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Is it going to turn? Oh! Read it well. Just didn't have the legs. So going to finish off with a respectable 4 under, guys. Quite a tough course. I'm not going to lie to you. But it's really worthwhile playing. Thanks very much, Phil. Take care, buddy. Yeah, that's no worries, mate. No worries. That is it for today, guys. I will be giving that a 5-star. It's another great course designed by Pabalette. Really enjoyed it. I'll be giving that a favourite. Get out there and play this course, guys. Like always, let me know. Add my ghost ball. Tell me how you get on. If you are new to this channel, guys, and you're watching us back later on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. As always, give me a like, give me a comment, say hi, and that is it. David, thanks very much as always, buddy. I really appreciate you hanging out. Fantastic to have a fantastic channel admin like yourself. Go and check out David Doubtfire's channel, guys. I'd really appreciate that. He's really good with making things happen in his channel. He is very informative of everything he does. That is it for today, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Take care and peace out. Bye.